Hello! Yeah. I didn't know I want to play some Seeker.
Trials of Mana.
Some Trials of Mana. Just gotta do the meditation on shit. Calm down.
Dangerous.
Let's talk about today. I'm talking about right now. This game's super fast-paced. I don't know how fast-paced this game is. I actually love the graphics too. They're a little plain, but I like them though.
Dangerous.
Will we ever find a way off this island?
That was easy.
That was a lot, actually.
Here I go. Of course we won. It is unwise to get in our way.
Stronger than ever.
I actually like this music too. But yeah, what we're talking about, we're gonna talk about, I don't know what we're talking about actually. I think we're gonna talk about, talk about relationships quite a bit, the moral compasses of relationship and that. There was this one thing I learned. I've been listening to like this neuroscientist guy and that. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Jordan Pierce on that to talk about, you know, masturbation and like basically porno and that. And they say that depending on what you watch in that, how engaged you are with it and that, most likely determines on certain things and that. And I said, oh yeah, in some senses I can really see a lot of that stuff and that.
We should work together to defeat this foe.
Weak. You're the one alone.
I think a lot of people do engage with pornographics actually quite.
Will we ever find a way off this island?
Yeah, like the biggest thing is like people do engage with that stuff quite a bit. A little bit of what they like. So I look at, from my perspective, that like I'm like absolutely bored of fucking porno. It's not because it's not fun in that. I just don't fucking care as much anymore like I used to. I was like, yeah. I've seen all that. Like I kind of grew out of it, I guess.
We have earned a rest.
Don't keep me waiting.
This is my trap. No need to trouble yourselves.
Where is the ruler of the seas?
Nah, the definitely Dark Force. Dark Force is way too powerful.
Is too big.
Dangerous.
This might you win. You win.
That was a cruel battle.
Allow me. Don't keep me
I actually
waiting.
do
Allow
like
me.
her. She's got a lot of AMVs.
Who are you?
I am Malokio. In accordance with the prophecy heralding His Dark Majesty's triumph,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
here
listening
to
to,
end your lives. It is foretold that you may disrupt His
Flat Earth
Majesty's
podcast and that,
plans
you know,
for this realm.
it was very unique.
Eyes. You must be the man that traitor and Visor mentioned. Give me back my brother Elliot.
Aha! So you are Laurent's
And
princess.
like they were talking about
I have no intention to return the prince. His Dark Majesty
our magnetic
has need
pole
of me.
moving, and it is moving. Well, people try to say that the south and north are actually both turning, and that they're just moving around there. But the biggest thing
There's
is,
no need for you to know the minutiae of our
it's just
story.
North Pole moving.
After all,
Some flat Earth are basically what they stated is that
volcano will soon bury you all
our
alive.
North Pole's I don't. They were saying it moves the sun and the moon, but I don't think the sun and the moon actually move at all. I think there's fixed things in the sky that just go around in a clock.
The volcano has started to erupt already.
And they're saying that, you know, our magnetic north stays, it kind of stays the same. It doesn't move, but a certain, like, I guess it doesn't move, it moves to a certain degree to where
Are you trying to help us?
that it causes a temporary freeze in certain parts of the area. Some snitches. What's up, Teddy? And like, it was very unique. Like, it was very unique to listen to that stuff, and I like to see like what are people actually hiding in that. And the truth is, there's people that are hiding a lot of shit.
Thank you for all of your help.
That's the honest truth. There's a lot of shit being hidden by the.
I realize
You
we
know, the
lost
elite
a
people
lot of
that
time
and, like-
retaking Laurent. I apologize for the delay.
I don't think people truly
Let us go
understand
back
that.
to Valsena and ask the Hero
they don't.
King about the rest of the
They just don't get it.
Mana
I said, well, you don't get it because you don't see it. When you don't see it, you don't get it, you know. I got this gonna fuck up over me. Okay, heal it. And that's the funny thing is about life, and that, like, there's some things people just will never get. And it gets to the point in life where you just start to, like, wonder. I know everyone can critical think in that. And the biggest thing is that some people stop doing it because of school. They say, well, I can't get smart because I'm not in school. And there's a lot of stupid fucking people out there. Can't get smart because I'm not in school.
Where's the pros?
I said, what do you mean by that?
Come again.
Well, you are getting smarter. You're constantly gaining knowledge. You don't just stay dumb. You gain experiences. You still gain knowledge. It's like what they think of it. It's like, well, you think of that specific way, of course. There's a reason why you think that way. Because you don't see it any other way. That's why people think that way. They'll never stop engaging with that way if they just keep on just like doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's like that's why when people go to work, they think, "Who are you?" "Well, I'm a car washer." "No, I'm a researcher. I'm a researcher of truth. Period." And never mind what anybody says, I'm a researcher of truth. That's it. I like research of truth. They can say I don't care what anybody says, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say. Say I research truth. And the more I like to research the truth, the more I engage with actual knowing. You know, you start knowing more. Once you engage in open-mindedness, you start to learn more. And that's the biggest thing, is people don't want to advocate towards learning more. They want to just sit there and it's like, oh, looks like I'm done. I don't want to learn anymore. And anybody go, why? Well, it doesn't make me any money. That's the problem is, you can't make more money off of learning. The aspect of learning is to engage more with what you already know. A lot of people are blinded by that truth. Like when I was in school and that, it's like I thought I had to go to college to learn. No, you can do your own personal research. You can answer your own questions. You can go through and talk to people that are older than you. That's the best way of honestly learning. Or just ask questions in general. Keep pushing these narratives forward. Because life can't get better unless you do it for yourself. And most people can never do that. They're always like wondering for someone else to do something for them. They watch the news all day, they're like, oh, they told me to do something. Oh, there's murderers outside my door, and like it's peaceful as fuck outside. Like normal people are just walking around and things fun. But your mind's so glued to like how terrible it is. Like, did you watch the news today? There's a bunch of people getting shot, blah, blah, blah. Like one little incident happens, I think it happens every damn day. Not even joking, this is what people do. And you know, people like to say like, oh, you have to watch the news so you know what the fuck's going on. How much of that news is actually right? Maybe local news might be actually right, because local news might be a little bit more right than others. Yeah, that's local news. National news, you can't verify any of that shit. Because they all say the same thing, they all have the same footage. There's nothing to verify, because they're all the same.
You have returned safely.
Unless you got some crazy ass YouTuber actually goes to like Ukraine and films Russians blowing up shit, then they wouldn't even.
Is in Altena's territory.
Then they wouldn't even star it.
However,
they wouldn't even push it. They would delete the videos. They'll have like Ukrainian. I mean, there was guys that were off of Reddit and that. They went in there. They were explaining. We volunteer to go here and that, and like there's no ammunition, and sometimes we don't even have guns. They give us like clips of like 3 bullets and shit. We're not armed at all. I wonder why. I remember seeing that. It was fucking priceless.
It would do you well to change your class before you. The Woodstone is said to be in the woods of south of the woods of Wanderer. Is Lampblue Woods. You appear to...
And that's what it was.
Valsena. We have a fluke. If Vuskov has accepted you, you can...
Like, people keep going down these roads and that's like... The battle's just basically started, and we're just gonna have to keep on fighting. We gotta fight for our next generation, we gotta fight for our next cycle of, you know, families and that. We gotta fight. You know, like the things I hear now, like me and my dad have conversations about certain things and that, you know, I got a half black, half white nephew, and I think he's like 2 years old. And my dad believes that that racism is super heavy. I'm like, what do you mean? well, there's racist people around us. I'm like, no, there's not. What the fuck are you talking about? Most people actually don't give a fuck. The only stereotypicalized people that think that shit are people that are full of news. Like, I asked my neighbor across down the street from me. Actually, he's just right next to me in the house, right next to me. I had a discussion on it, and I just asked him, hey, how you doing? That blah, blah, blah. And I asked him, like, do you watch a lot of news and that? Just like, he was like, oh yeah, I watch news and that. Like, what kind of news? What's like, I watch CNN and all that bullshit. Like, do you believe the stuff that they say? About what's going on? And I talk about the black society now, and he's a liberal, and this is what he said: we have to help them in need because they can't do it on their own. That's fucking racist. That's exactly what racism actually fucking is, right there. And that is fucking ridiculous that people think that shit. I'm not even joking. That's what he said. Well, we have to help them out because we're more superior. What do you mean you're more superior, motherfucker? You ain't no... The superiority's fucking dead. You're just saying that bullshit because you're a fucking moron. That's like the most ignorant thing to say. No, I say is, well, maybe they need to learn more about education, about money and that, learn more about, communication with other cultures and that, because there's a fine line of communication issues with the cultures and that, and sometimes, guess what? I don't even know, because half the time, I don't even give a fuck. I talked to this one guy from Denny's now, this was like 5 or 6 years, actually this was like 2018 that, and I asked him that, I'm like, he's like, I don't even like, he's like, most black people don't give a fuck about white people. We don't care. We just laugh at them when they get all fucking upset and shit. Like, we really don't fucking care. And he was telling the truth. He's like, we don't care. He's like, we're not sitting there trying to be like, we're trying to survive in the way that we know how to survive in. And no, he used to be a car thief when he was younger, like 13, 14, 15. And he says half his friends went to jail. And he says, I had to change. I'm like, that's good you changed. You changed the way your life is because you knew that it could have been better. I said, that's great. That's amazing. And like, we have full-on conversations that constantly. And like, it was the most beautiful thing ever because we didn't give a fuck. I was just talking to like a normal fucking person. And like, it just blew my mind when I keep hearing these type of things and that when people like you, it's like you have to feel bad for who? If I was a black person in that and like a white person goes things like, I feel bad for you that you have to, Susan always says, I feel bad for you. Like, feel bad for what? It's like, well, because your community's so poor now. What the fuck are you talking about? Black communities got more money than half the white communities because of drugs. Like, literally make money all the damn time. But the whole point of it is that when I listen to my neighbor talk about this shit, I'm just like, dude, are you fucking ignorant as fuck? I'm like, number one, you're an idiot. Like, damn fucking ignorant as fuck to say that shit about a community when you don't live in that community. You have no idea what that community's like. All you think about is that there's thugs in that. That's like 10% of the fucking community. And most of those people are young and stupid. They do that shit because they want to be gangsters and pew pew. Fucking half the white community does that stupid fucking shit. They do. It's not, it's the culture that they're taking over. There's a lot of I guess county culture. A lot of black people take over because they live a county community life that they're just different. They just work a lot. They act different. They don't act ghetto. They just act the same as everybody else around the community. That's all it is. People honestly think there's a fucking difference. It's like, no, it's... And some people say it's a betrayal and all that crap, and you're betraying your kind of thing. That's a betrayal. What the fuck are you talking about? You guys just make up some shit. Betray what? I heard a lot of really just like kind of dumb things in my life, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like if you make up any more shit, then you're just gonna be sitting there and make yourself look bad in front of fucking people that are literally looking at you like, are you a fucking idiot?
Until next time.
Okay, I need to yeah, I'm being dead fucking serious. It's fucking priceless when you listen to all this stuff from that, and people are just like saying this and saying that and saying this. You know, when you get like the new thing now for what I keep on hearing that, because you know, my bro, you know, Mason, I know he's half black, half white, and he sits there and he said multiple times, he said, black people are more superior than white people. I'm like, why? Don't you think so? Think so what? What do you mean by that? Don't have any explanation, but what do you mean by that? Well, they're this and like, and you know, and because he's mixed in that, and like, that you're taking a cultural side. You're trying to think that you're taking a side because of your color or your race. And like, what do you mean by that? That the culture's better? I mean, if you believe that, then yeah. If you believe it, that's all you care about, then cool. That's all that matters to you. Okay. But the culture more superior than other cultures, there's no such thing. They all have their ups and downs. But based upon actual intelligence, everyone needs to make money. So if both cultures have the same money-making ways, even though one does, say, sell drugs and that, or do street things and that, or whatever the fuck it is, they're based upon selling products, and the other one still sells products. They sell like pre-workouts and shit.
Excuse me, perhaps.
Guess what? They're both selling. They're both producing. So are the cultures the same? Yes.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
They're both producing.
I'll make you.
They're both making money.
Good choice.
Nice.
That's it. So what's the difference? How they make it,
Come
right?
again.
There's really no fine line of difference. And I ponder about that. Why you know, he states that a lot with me. And I think a lot of it comes down to because this kid sees that I'm stronger. He sees that I am better than him. So the course of action is to establish something that makes no fucking sense at all.
I love shopping.
No, I do. I'm 33. You're 18.
Good choice.
You don't lift weights.
What is it?
You sit around all day playing around with your girlfriend's butthole. That's a difference. That's exactly what the difference is. I lift weights a lot. That's it. And that's what the difference is. So you could do it too, but you choose not to. You choose to live this lifestyle because you think this is what's best for you. You live in fantasy world. You know, as long as you're dopamine, as long as you have a good dopamine level in that, because you're with your woman and that, you're banging her, whatever the fuck it is. You live in that world. I don't. You do anything for this woman. You think being with her 24/7 is going to be making you a better man?
Fields, correct?
Cold? Not cold.
I'm afraid not.
Probably my beast man blood.
You think a hunt and gathering type of person that, you know, think a man's hunting and that, he's, you know, so I'm not going to hunt today because, you know, my woman needs satisfaction. Truth is, no, that woman will leave you eventually when she gets enough intelligence to see that it's not worth it, then she'll leave. If you grow together with the person, that is really good then. There's a fine line between two things.
We won admirably.
And that's what I'm saying, you know, being a man is a lot different than being a kid. And what is a kid? A kid is the one that imagines themselves being a man. I know I took a turn and I didn't talk about cultures and that, but this is the things that I hear from younger people. They'll say, you're not a man. Maybe you should say, yeah, you're manly as fuck. I want to be like you, or I want to exercise like you. That would be the more appropriate thing to do. No, you're just like, I'm a man. I make more money. I do this more than you, and that more than you, and this more than you, but you don't. You do absolutely fucking nothing. You're standing around being, you know, babied by your girlfriend. And that's the course of actions that are really bad, especially for someone so young. You know, I say for anyone that's at the age, just got out of high school or in their like early 20s, that fucking work. Get a job that you're comfortable with, that you can enjoy for a while, and fucking work. Work, 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 work. You can't work, you can't make money in that, or you make a bare minimum, because, you know, mommy's help pay. No one pays for my shit. I pay for everything that I do. The only time I ever do get stuff paid for in that, when we're exchanging food. Like, I buy my own consoles, my own fucking TVs, and everything is bought by me.
That was hardly worth the
Period.
trouble. Hustle and die to pure! Cyclone! I'm just getting started. Let us work together to defeat the enemy! Poison up! Be gone! The area...
Everything's bought by me. So I don't have anyone give me anything. I have exchanges of money, yes. So my dad bought me a refrigerator, I'm paying half on it because we need a new refrigerator downstairs. Why? Because having an extra refrigerator does help out. Because, you know, I was just using the refrigerator upstairs, but unfortunately the refrigerator upstairs is always filled with stuff, so we just had to get a second refrigerator and I paid half on it.
Don't keep me waiting! All of us together! Allow me! Worlds are as cold and uninviting as...
But anyway, these are the things that I have to grow up into. That's the reason why I have to talk about these things, because I'm trying to grow up into these things. But when your mind's set on, you know, oh, all damn day, and you're busting nuts all damn day, and you're thinking that's life and that, because I got a perfect life and that, because, you know, I'm living with the love of my life and that, but there has to be progress in life. Being a man is progressing in your life. Learn how to survive. If you can't survive, then what the fuck are you doing with a woman then? It's not anything about the woman making more money. It's all about talking about, are you willing to work your 40 hours a week? I can't do nothing. I gotta have fun all damn night. You can have fun. You're fucking dead, bro. You can still have fun. It's just entertainment becomes more entertaining. Why? Because you wait for it. Once I get this job and that, I'm probably gonna be doing less stuff.
Night hurt Zilfid and Gustal.
I'm not gonna be working as much. Fuck no, I won't. On my streaming.
The mana stones will be activated.
I'll be doing little bits of streams now after my work day.
Will be opened.
But I'm already getting bored of this shit. The only reason I do is because I'm very bored. I want to talk about stuff.
Mana sword will
I played
belong to
Borderlands
the
for
Dragon
fucking like
Lord.
I'm like 40, 50 fucking hours in the last month. I'm bored of that game. So I played a new game, okay. But the thing is, I don't want to play it. Eventually we'll get bored of it. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna drag really fucking damn hard.
Did we not fight similar machines in
Wait a
Stone's
minute.
Foot Gap? That knight has all Canaan's weapons. He must be working for them.
They both fucking die on their mind. So you gotta turn the fucking stone. Are you fucking for real? Your characters are so fucking dumb in this.
Should work.
Again.
It's so dumb. Did you? This is so fun. Your level doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't. You get up like 1 point per
Nearby.
level. It's fucking
I can
shite.
feel the elemental's presence. Let's hurry.
Yeah. The only levels that matter when you actually increase your stats. You get like 5 of strength. That's why I have to have him, because he gets so much damage. I need that damage. But yeah, these are the organization skills you have to become. I mean, like, I'm not even full-fledged man yet. There's a lot of things that I have to do. But the things I got done so far is I'm learning about money. I'm learning how to survive. And my survivability is kicking in. I'm learning how to be more of a survivor. So these are the things that I have to do as a person to grow myself. If I can't do these things, then I will never grow.
Allow me.
And that's the biggest thing. That's why it's so hard for younger kids to grow into, man. They take fucking forever. Sorry, it's fucking humans. Fuck in my room. Damn. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cooling down outside. I guess there's just like a.
Mana Stone is giving off energy. Is this not a good thing, Fairy? No. We can't let them release the mana energy like this. It drains it from the world faster. The more energy that's released, the more it'll weaken the mana power everywhere. In this we must find the elementals before the forces of evil release all the Forgive me.
Alright, let's go fight.
The next Mana Stone is waiting for us.
Oh, so much ice. Next time we
Oh, that's
come,
funny to do.
I will make shaved ice.
That's right, I gotta face the one guy.
Menace. Let's beat it clearly and
Hit that guy with the force? Why is there a human in my fucking room?
We
Jeez.
must continue to triumph.
Yeah, it's super human in my room. I don't know why it's so humid in my room though. Like it's 75 degrees outside. It's not like it's fucking hot, but like my room. The fucking damn humidity outside, man. It's like. It says 21%. Yeah, because the other room feels good. My room, man, I'll tell you what, my room, I fucking hate my room sometimes. Like, it was really hot outside. It was actually pretty cool in my room. Like, it wasn't really super hot. As soon as it cools down, it gets really fucking hot. Okay, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the man stuff. You know, I say the reason why there's a lot of things happening with children that are young and that, they have, like, no motivation. It's because they don't have a father in the house to motivate them. A lot of it has to do with that. You know, that's the way I see it. Or they're baby too much nowadays. That's why the basic learning skills that I have to learn for myself, and then I like to teach others, and I'm still learning the simple facts. Communication, how you talk to people. How you talk to people matters so fucking much. And that's the biggest thing. And like, it doesn't matter what anybody says. People say a lot of stuff and that. They'll be like, well, I talk like this because of my culture or whatever. Like, what? What the fuck's your culture have to do with how you talk? You talk like that because you're a fucking idiot. That's why you talk like a fucking moron. There's a reason why a lot of people have issues. Like my bro, man, he says the N-word an enormous amount of times. I asked him, why do you keep saying the N-word? I'm just curious, like, you keep saying that word over and over again. Like, sometimes I'll say it in a way that's just hysterical, because I was looking at it like, what the fuck are you just gonna say that word for? And constantly says, I'm like, who the fuck's raising you? No one? Does no one ever tell you, hey, dude, shut the fuck up? Like, why the hell you talk like that? It blows my mind. Like, no one's gonna hire you. Being dead fucking serious. People don't hire people that have that ignorant thing in that. That's what the problem is. In the real world, you can't be a specific way. And they always try to say, the culture this, culture that, like, dude. I told him multiple times that, like, his mom hears him say that. Actually, I don't think he really says around his mom too much, but it's just, like, the point of it is, like, why do you say such idiotic things like that?
Take down the enemy.
Can't fucking switch? Fuck. I try to tell him, like, dude, like, you really have to stop talking like that. Why? It doesn't matter, because... I said, one of these days it's gonna matter. And someone's not gonna like it, and they're gonna punch you right in your fucking damn mouth. You're gonna learn real fucking quick. Because a lot of people do not like ignorant language. Like, people just don't like ignorant language. It's just ignorant, There's no point in saying it. And that's what makes it important. It's just like, you just gotta stop saying it. That's all it is. Stop saying it. You gotta make it easier for yourself. I don't know why parents don't say nothing. Like, if I was a parent or a grandmother or something like that, dude, I'd be like, excuse me, or a girlfriend, I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm saying no.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
You think it's cute and adorable until something does happen, and then all of a sudden you're going to have retentions against you. I think it's what it is with the younger community. They think they're invincible until someone does sit there and go against them, and they start crying and bitching and moaning because, dude, I fucking hate that shit. That means that's how it works. And that's the hardest part to deal with, is the repercussions of your own actions. Well, fucking use it. We'll say, it's never gonna happen to me.
Allow me.
So if it does happen to you, you're gonna be shit off fucking luck when someone comes over and beats your fucking ass for being a dumbass. I got my ass, talked to very ignorantly, and almost got in a couple fights for the way I talked to them. And I sat through like acting like it was all cute and adorable.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Yeah. But it doesn't always work with everybody. It's like communications. It's communication. How you talk to, especially men talking to other men, how you talk is a huge... It could be a massive fucking red flag, or it can be, something pleasant. Like, oh yeah, okay.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
This is how it is. I don't make up the fucking rules. This is how these rules should be engaged. Because the reason why I say this, because a lot of women, that's why a lot of women go for older guys. It's not because they have more money or something like that. Scratching my face. How you doing, Barker? It's because people themselves don't like immaturity. Like a woman doesn't play with Barbie dolls when they get 18, 19, 20 years old. They play with men, basically. So if a man's not facing the qualities they need to face, and they become all talk, yes, the interaction's still gonna be there. When the man's too emotional with the woman and they always want to be together,
There's no time to waste. Let us go to the
that initially becomes the biggest problem.
Never been to the desert. Sounds interesting. I'm a little worried about that whole burning thing, though.
Eventually dulls, eventually. And when stuff dulls, it becomes more annoying. So certain things that used to be cute and nice become dull and annoying. And entertainment's one of them. So if you're a very entertained person, say you do got looks and that, yes, you'll be able to stay that way, but there still has to be a mature point where eventually the woman's going to look for something that's going to be more mature. That's just basically how it's always going to be, and it's honestly, I think it's always been like that. How much people fucking hate it? Hey, you know what? That's just how it is. It's a hard task to learn. It really is. Bobby always learned the hard way. I got broken up with a couple times.
Anyone have some water?
You girls stopped talking to me and that because I didn't have a job.
To get heat stroke in this weather.
Now you know why I'm always saying, get a job, get a job, get a job. If you want pussy, you gotta make money. Every man knows that. Every real man knows that.
Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah. If you want pussy, you gotta make money. Period. It's not about how much money you make. It's just making money altogether. And the rest about how much money you make. You gotta work. Working 2 or 3 days a week off and on is not gonna be anything securable. That's how everyone. My friend Vincent finally got a job. All he does is work. He doesn't come on that much. He just works a lot. I said, yeah, I'm happy for you, man. He's like, guy, sorry, I don't have time to get on that. He works like 4 to 11 or something like that. He works basically 7-8 hour shifts. And he's always tired, and I'm like, yeah. It fucking sucks. It's tiring, so you gotta find a job that fits you. That's why I didn't like dishwashing at Denny's. It's fucking tiring. It wasn't because of the dishwashing itself, it's because of the fucking walking home. So I'm like, well, people go buy a car. Like, I'm not gonna buy a car, just drive 5 minutes down the fucking street and blow 10 grand on a car. Yeah, my dad was gonna get me a car for my brother and that everyone keeps flopping around. No, I want my own stuff. So I sacrifice. I want my own fucking shit.
We must search for Fiery Gorge here, in this desert. I don't want to stay here long. I'll dry out under the sun.
Yeah, I want my own fucking shit.
Be careful. I'm tired
Just weak enemies.
That's basically who it is. I swallow my own stuff. That's a huge sacrifice that I make to get what I get. What the fuck? She almost dead.
I'm tired.
Should work, Theo. Straight. All of us together. So weak. Could have won alone.
Hostile entity! Be careful! Firestone's got to be around here somewhere.
Be careful.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Heat stroke is no laughing matter. We should work together to defeat this threat.
A lot of people don't want it. Because emotions suck, man. It'd be like people find people too easily now, and then people attract too easily.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Damn!
No,
Not bad.
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
You'll
this
have to be on
is the
guard for now.
village that can get better weapons. And it's a harsh reality to face. Most people can't face it. There's reasons why a lot of people can't, you know. And it's just super harsh reality to face.
We're lucky there's a town here.
while we are here, let us take a break. Oh, but
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Really, motherfucker? You can't give me anything fucking different?
but do not forget to buy what we need before we leave.
Yeah, but that's always been the problem, though. That's why I don't have friends. I don't want to have people that want to pull me a different way. Because some people will pull you in a different way. They'll pull you out of your loop. Like, come on, man, this is cool. Everyone else does it. And I'm like, dude. Yeah, it's like, it almost says like, well, some people get addicted to drugs and shit. Dude, it's fucking insane.
On it!
Hostile entity! Be careful!
One down.
We won admirably.
It is. It's like fucking literally insane.
We should work together to defeat this threat!
One down.
The Firestone's got to be around here somewhere.
This is no fun. No need to trouble yourself. Stay
I fucked hard. Throw my damn budge.
Victory is easy with reliable companions. We should work together. Hostile entities! Be careful! Okay.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Fuck off.
Of course we won.
Hate that fucking dumbass shit.
Don't keep me waiting. Allow me.
Take down the enemy.
What the fuck? Oh. I love how high level I am, but that high level means absolutely fucking nothing.
Can't. Too much heat.
Yeah, my level means absolutely fucking nothing, these guys. I mean, it does, but like... Do they have anything I can get that'll give them more? Payback, victory, don't have anything else that gives me. This is like what some people are saying, like, a new job is carrying them, like, not really.
Not that.
Dude, are you fucking stupid? Why are you giving me fucking twice, fucker?
Is amazing. I feel so powerful.
Yeah, I ain't know where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, I don't mind leveling up and that, but this place fucking sucks at leveling up. There's too much defensive dickheads.
We should work together to defeat this threat. cooperating with every step.
Oh, this is going down this bullshit. Damn, Belladonna got a rack on her. Fuck. Damn, Belladonna got some fat fucking tits. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'm the one with the big ass titties,
Now
mother.
show some gratitude and prove your usefulness.
That's a woman right there.
Bill, Ben. I believe you have a score to settle.
That's why I said big boob girls
This
always
is
get
your
married
last
easy.
chance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop this!
You'll have to face. We won't go
Again?
easy on you like last time. Let's get it done, Ben.
Hmm.
You two will not stop us from bringing Belladonna to justice. No, stay true.
Carol's almost done already. Dude, that's so much fucking life. That's so stupid.
I can't.
There she goes. Dude, you die so fast this fucking game. Holy shit, what the fuck?
Too much for you.
Jesus Christ, fuck these damn dudes, dude.
Allow me.
Dude.
Here, Lex. All right.
Dude, fucking hell, dude.
Don't keep a wiggle.
Oh my god, Connor.
Allow me.
Thanks, Ben.
No, mother.
What? He brought him back to life. What the fuck?
Stay
She fucking died again. You motherfucker.
Stay true. Now is our chance.
That is ridiculous. Like, Like, if she used, like, Dark Force the whole entire time, they probably would have been dead, 'cause Dark Force takes enormous amount of damage. So, like, if I had the sword guy with me, because the sword guy could be able to dish out, and...
What could Belladonna be
Yeah,
doing
it's
here
fucking-
anyway?
your ass
The
fucking
Mana
beat
Stones
this guy.
too.
Yeah, I think I'm it off right now. That's way too good. Alright, I can go to bed. Fuck yeah. Damn, it's so hot in my fucking damn room. Hopefully turn my PlayStation on, maybe we'll calm it down. My computer's dead, they both get really fucking damn hot. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one.